Alright, welcome back, guys. Last time we left off, we helped Sabal become the leader of the Golden Path, at least for this point in time. But now, what needs to happen is we need to go deal with a special bear problem in this cage. So, what we're going to do is we're going to darn you. Bear is not going to stand still. There we go. And I saved your insignificant lives. Huh. I did warn you two idiots. You don't want to go there. You almost died. Did I get the arrow, bearskin? Bearskin. Yeah. Take ammo, got an arrow. So, yep. Luckily we did. Oops, that was ignorant. Oh, holy shit. Okay, you jerk. You had no... Why were you even there? Although, could technically have been worse, because it could have been in an area where I can't get free ammo. So I don't feel as bad. Reload, please. There we go. I want to make sure all my ammo is reloaded before I... Okay. So, yep, I'm good now. All I need to do now is find a vehicle to take me. Well, actually, I don't need a vehicle. I can fast travel. Wherever Sabal is. Where's Sabal at? And I have 10 experience points that I can be upgrading right now. Note to self, deal with that. Deploy very competent co-op or weaken the fortress by completing other campaign missions. So now I'm just kind of like, okay, there's the ball. So we're going to deal with this Far Cry 3 style, and we're going to like swoop. So we're going like boom, boom. Well, I don't know what this is. Taritha, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. We're not going to take out you because... You know, you're hard, and you know we're not that advanced yet. But we'll go take out this camp. We'll take out this bell tower. Deal with that. Deal with this. Hit up this, and then we'll go. Okay. Okay. So that's how this the next few episodes are gonna play out. So hopefully, first off, hopefully I don't die because you know me. I have a history of dying. I should be collecting these and that's another reason why I want to walk it, because I can collect me some green leaves on the way. And trust me, leaving green leaves are gonna... Wait, there's a B somewhere. What's that B stand for? Undertake a campaign mission for Bahadra, large amount of XP, and then this is undertake a campaign mission for Sabal. So this is beginning to feel like Grand Theft Auto. In that everyone has missions for me. Move. I'm afraid I heard a rhino. And you know, you can be sad all you want, but if it's a rhino coming, you need to get the fuck out of there before that rhino runs your ass over. But that's all the way back here, so the question is, do I want to actually... Ooh, Sherpa. You know what? I might do that and then continue that way anyway. So I'll consider doing that. We'll know 100% after we go visit. Hi, RJ. Well, we'll collect this. I don't know where the Sherpa's at. It said it was like right in front of me. Oh, there he is. Okay. Cool. Good, good, good. Loot you. That was a white leaf. This is the leaf that I'm hearing a snake. Healing syringe, auto crafted. So we got a good little bit. White leaf, don't need white leaves. Sell the stack. Plastic you. 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 Sale. 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 Molotovs purchased. We're almost at karma level 4. And other than that, there's nothing else I can do. I could always buy these, but it's not worth anything to me. So I'm going to increase my skills. So healing syringes restore 4 slots of health. That's actually quite nice. Partially drain health will regenerate much faster. You run out of healing syringes, hold on to manually heal 2 shots. Healing syringes restore 6. Syringe highlight. This syringe highlights enemies and animals. Ooh, actually that could be useful. Crafting a physical reduced melee. Yeah. That can be useful for going up against animals. This one, not so much. Okay, so what's next? We taking before that's not important. Reload weapon while sprinting, again, not important at this current point. Switch. And reload while aiming, reload speed, so greatly increase. So that tree is not really important. For most weapons, when shooting from the hip, it's greatly improved. That is, because I don't do that with the shotgun. I really don't do this with the shotgun. Ring the bells of enlightenment in Shangri-La. Okay. Bodies of heavy gunners, flank units can now be moved. You reduce falling. Strength forever. You can move faster when crouched. That's not important at this current point. Automatically lose an enemy when performing any takedown. Drag takedown. Bullet sponge. Body armor is more effective. Perform a takedown with heavy. Ah, fuck. Why is that always the last one? Knife throw takedown. That's actually quite useful. Handgun takedown. Again, quite useful. So we're going to do that. Death from above. I don't really ever use this. Death from below. Cover takedown. Grenade takedown. These aren't important. I won't be upgrading that at all. I realized by the time I got that in Far Cry 3, I never even touched it. So, throw, handgun, vehicle. We're definitely going to take that. This will be useful. So now we've got all of that upgraded. Overall, I'll say that was pretty useful. What do I want to do though? Crafting. Yep, all I need is honey badger skin. I'm trying to think, so I don't really have to mess with that rhino anymore. But in that case, I really don't need to have this bow. And I usually keep the bow for silent takedowns, but having those throwing knives actually, I don't know, I don't use them very often because I have the bow. And I only really had used them for combat when I was like fighting an animal and it was starting to run and I didn't have time to knock the bow back. Shit. Run, you idiot. idiot! Do you not realize that there's a whatchamacallit like 5 feet away? You know what? We're gonna be doing this. Bannerpaw Village. Predominantly so I can go there and actually change out the bow to something else. Because I haven't really used the bow. Well, not that I haven't really used the bow, but more along the lines of it's just I don't need the bow right now. And there's other things I can have. Like this. Before we choose that, I'm trying to think like, yeah, okay, we can customize that, but you only get one. This is the one that I would probably use if I'm going to use an SMG. So I could use a sniper rifle. You know what? I want to know what the paints look like. Black. So basically the same. Like I would probably get the dry lands for this one. Actually, no, I would get the huntsman. I'd get the huntsman if I was gonna use this. I would get the huntsman. But with that being said, I think I'm going to go sniper rifle. So now I have distance, up close, mid range, and explosives. So I have a white sniper rifle, classic, huntsman, stalker, granite. All of these really look the same. Gold. Okay, well. Well, alright. First off, this is how it normally looks. That's how it looks white. That doesn't, other than the grip parts, it doesn't change the color. So I don't really see a point in white. I mean, that's just so you have an all white one. This one, the only thing it does is make the gun black. So again, stupid. This one does it, but I don't feel like that's the right thing for this gun. Again, this one just makes it black and gives it a little bit of a design, but... And then the granite, I do like how the granite looks for its design, but I'm going gold. Why gold? Because Call of Duty. For people who have watched me play Call of Duty, I don't really... Sticky grenade. I'm just gonna buy them. Oh yeah, okay, it's packaged on. Sticky on. Yeah, enable enables from the weapon wheel. Okay. How do you enable? I don't understand how you enable and disable that. Sticky explosive on. Sticky is off. Okay. Oh! You don't actually have to highlight it. Okay, so that's how that works. Sticky is off. Sticky is on. Yep, okay, I want sticky on. Alright, this video got longer than I really intended for it to get. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. So next time we'll do the banner paw thingy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. As I show off my golden sniper rifle. Kind of looks yellow. Not really all that gold. But, like I said, for those who've seen me play Call of Duty, They just know I don't get gold weapons very often. I don't. First off, I don't think it's important. Second off, I don't think it's important, so I never try to. I just play the game to have fun. But in games that just let me decide what I want automatically and go to option, just like in Grand Theft Auto not San Andreas, but Grand Theft Auto 5, I put gold on it. Especially because, and the main reason is, in Grand Theft Auto, I mean not Grand Theft Auto, but Call of Duty, like the assault rifles, maybe the pistols, and the submachine guns are the only guns that I would gold. I never use snipers, so I would never be able to get gold. So on those off chances that I do want to get gold, since I don't use snipers at all, really, I could never get them. So specifically, sniper rifles, oh, and shotguns, I use more shotguns, but specifically sniper rifles, I tend to get gold for that one reason, because I will never get a gold sniper. The chances of me getting a gold gun in general is very small. But the chances of me ever getting a golden sniper rifle, so that's damn near never going to happen. So anyway, again, I went even longer. It's just starting to rant now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave that like, comment, and subscribe, and we will take over this area next time. No, we're not. We actually don't have an area to take over. But yeah.